Hi peeps, Junction 6 here. Today's Sunday and we always like to do something a bit different on a Sunday. So I'm going to talk about this. It's Droodles' video, We Need to Talk. Yeah, he's brought up some things in this. Now, whatever your opinion of Droodles is, or I mean, I'm not the greatest fan, I don't subscribe to him or anything, but it popped up on my would you like to see this feed thing on my YouTube. So I clicked on it and he went through saying the state of the game's really bad and everything else, and the teams are trash, but he didn't offer really any solutions or any reasons why they're so bad. Just that they're bad and the players are bad and everything's bad. Nobody knows what they're doing and everything. They've all got thousands of battles, but they don't seem to know what they're doing. Now, I thought about this long and hard, and I agree with him. I mean, over the last year, it's definitely got a lot worse than what it's ever been. And then I got to thinking, what has changed in the last year to make it so bad? Obviously, on the EU, we had the merger, but that doesn't account for Asia and America being so bad. And it's not just the players either. Yeah, the way they play and the way they move, but it's the amount of AFKs I've seen. Look at this, 20 seconds into the battle, I've come all the way across here. This guy hasn't moved, didn't move the entire battle. We lost it by one. Yeah, obviously it's a fun mode game, so it didn't really count. But, every other game, you have an AFK, just about, don't you? So, what has changed and why is this happening? That's what I thought. Then I remembered this. No more waiting times before battles. This was back in version 10 update, which was about 9 months ago, wasn't it? And I made a video about it, and this is what I said. But the main thing I really want to talk about in this is that going straight into battle. As soon as you hit battle, you go into battle. Does that mean that this waiting time, as you can see at the moment, is quite long? You're awaiting players. Are you going to be awaiting players for like 2 minutes? Because at the moment, you can be waiting 2 or 3 minutes to get into a game. How are they going to do this? How are they going to be able to put you straight into a game? Well, the only way they can do that without that being a massive thing, you're waiting players, is by having absolutely trash matchmaking. Because they're just going to bung you in. They're going to have a list saying, if you're a heavy tank, you're going to go into this game. Doesn't matter what the other heavy tanks are, doesn't matter what else they've got. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare, I think. I think this could be a major, major, major problem in the game. This straight into battle. Either that, or you're going to have a long waiting time in battle for players to join. And of course, you can't jump out of that like you could before. If you were waiting a minute, you could always just come out the list and rejoin it. Well, if you're in a battle, you can't do that, because otherwise you'll be an AFK. So I think this has got the potential to be an absolute disaster, because I can't see any other way around it. The matchmaking is just going to be absolutely crazy. Well, that's my opinion anyway. Now, I posted that 8 months ago, and there is no straight into battle. We don't go straight into a battle. You still get that screen at the beginning. You might wait 10-15 seconds before you go into battle. So they haven't actually implemented it. I also thought about another reason why this might be happening. Bots. Wargaming's bots. I think a lot of these really bad players have got to be bots. Another thing, of course, which might affect it, is your missions. Wargaming know exactly what missions you've got, so they know how many games you've got to play. They know how long you normally play. They know what times you normally play. And they can set these missions up for you to complete them within the time that you normally play. Now look at that, this one here, track 6. I'd killed 15 tanks, but I'd only managed to track 5 of the 6 tanks I needed. I actually did 25 kills before I managed to get that last tracking shot. Yeah, it's just crazy. The other missions, look at this one here. Look at that down at the bottom. I was 1 hit point away from getting that mission. 1 hit point. Nah, that can't happen, can it? So I had to play another battle to get 1 hit point. Yeah, it all smacks a bit, bit iffy to me. So I think that the algorithm for the missions and the extra bots which Wargaming are putting into the game to get us into games quicker by using bot players. They're definitely bot players in the game, definitely, no doubt about it. In higher tiers, no doubt about it. And the combination of both these things has, like I predicted 8 months ago, absolutely killed the matchmaking. Wargaming have got to do something about it. I don't know what they're going to do, but it can't go on. Thanks for watching, guys.